cold cases to serial killers, missing persons, and more.
100% he did this.
I'd go off in the fantasy world.
How much more lucky can you get that you're not on death row?
You want to know what we know.
My name is Jay. This is Guilty of Crime.
Hello, what is up, everybody? Happy Monday. Woo, we made it. I just saw you all yesterday, and you just saw me. So what's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Today we're going to talk about Madeline Soto. We're going to talk about the beginning of the case and what's come to be now. So we have some rare body cam footage that just came out in a 4-part series that I'm going to put all together for you all. And I must love you because I'm tired. It's Monday. Today is dragged and I'm still here. So what's up? I am Jay with Guilty of Crime. If you're new here, please do me a favor and subscribe. Hit the like button if you haven't already, and please do share my video. I need this community to grow. I'm almost at 16.8, y'all, and I'm lacking just like 5 people. So you know how that goes. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and share. All right, we're doing some rare body cam footage today in the Madeline Soto case. As you can see on my thumbnail, I have a flyer of Maddie Soto when she went missing. Obviously, she's not missing anymore. We found her and we're looking for justice for her. Hello to Graciela Gonzalez. I love you too. I must love all of you because I come here every day, 5 days a week. I was supposed to do this maybe 2-3 times a week, and now you guys got me 5 days a week. This week I'm on here 6. So hello, Wednesday affiliate. Do me a favor, if you guys can, if anybody can donate, please do. Somebody sent me a Cash App yesterday, and if you're here, I want to thank you. If you're not here, I still want to thank you. My Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal are below. Where is that? Somebody sent me $5 yesterday, and I will get that. And Marie, her name is Marie Bermudez. She's probably on the rewatch crew. So rewatch if you haven't. What's up, M? How you doing? Liv Wade can never get enough of Jay. Guilty of Crime. All right. So why don't we get into this rare body cam footage? It's a 4-part series. The search begins. Then we're going to do the condo crime scene. The condo, folks, we're going to see the condo as it gets searched, and then the road trip. We're going to see that as we uncover evidence. I also have footage, the docket shared footage in this quick 1 minute and 30-second interview of them canvassing the condo and one of the children, speaking to them, talking about Maddie's boyfriend. Who the F is Maddie's boyfriend? Did Maddie have a boyfriend? Do you guys know? ASDF JKL. Thank you, Jay, for all the work. We appreciate you. Well, thank you. All you got to do is hit the like button and show me your appreciation. ASDF JKL and NG. Thank you. What's up? All right. I'm going to actually start off with, because I want to ask you guys to think about this as we go. I'm going to show this body cam footage of canvassing the area to look for Maddie. And I want you guys to start talking about what you think as an officer finds a girl who mentions Maddie's boyfriend. Now, they blur her out, but yeah, Marilyn McRae, love the docket too. I call him Easy E. That's my guy. I've gotten footage from him before. I should say I've purchased footage from him. He's awesome that he's awesome to share the footage and sell it and so forth. So what's up, Paul, my man? I can call you this week. Sorry, I didn't get to call you this weekend. Yeah, Eric from the docket's great. Her crush was unacceptable to Stephan Sterns. I believe that's part of it. Many people are speculating that she was pregnant because she didn't have her period in February. However, Jen Soto just wasn't that. Well, she's not that smart, but she's smarter than we think. She didn't pay attention to Maddie using her goods, so to speak. Stephanie Blah, Biddy Blah just Venmoed me. So let me take a look, and then I'll take a look while we're listening to this. Thank you, Stephanie. I'll say that to you because I'm sure I got it, and I do appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much from Stephanie Blah Diddy Blah. $10 Cash App. Thank you. You're amazing. There it is. Thank you. Everything I've donated is appreciated, y'all. I'm putting it right back in, putting videos together and so forth. So, yeah, sliding in. Teresa, what's up? Randy, always love you. Thank you, Stephanie. Let's go. Let's talk about this kid talking about Maddie's boyfriend, and then we'll get into the other footage.
Missing girl. She's been missing since yesterday. I'm wondering, do you guys know anything about it? As well as, do you guys have a camera that points into the hallway or outside?
No, I just know that, like, her, she has a boyfriend. That's beside her.
She has a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Do you know the boyfriend's name?
No.
No.
Or my friends told me that's all you know.
That's all you know. Okay. Do they go out anywhere with her boyfriend? Like, is there a specific place they go to?
I don't know. I just like heard from my friends. I don't know.
Okay. Do you know? Does any of your friends know her boyfriend?
I have to.
All right, let's start this over so we can hear what she's saying. She talks really low and I can't hear her, so I put the subtitles on, folks, so you can take a look at what she's saying.
Girl, she's been missing since yesterday. I'm wondering, do you guys know anything about it? As well as, do you guys have a camera that points into the hallway or outside?
No. I just know that, like, her, she has a boyfriend. That's beside her.
She has a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Do you know the boyfriend's name?
No.
No.
Or my friends told me that's all you know.
She has a boyfriend, and you could read that as her friends told her. Thank you, Jean-Marie O'Mahony, for the $5.99 super sticker in pounds. That shows me you guys are watching and supporting. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I must love you to be here as much as I am. All right, so it's hard to hear her, but I put the subtitles on for you. And thank you to Docket for sharing this. She has a boyfriend. I wonder if she's talking about Stephan Sterns. I've always wondered that.
That's all you know. Okay. Do they go out anywhere with her boyfriend? Like, is there a specific place they go
I
to?
don't know. I just like heard from my friends. I don't know.
Okay. Do you know? Does any of your friends know her boyfriend?
I have to ask her.
You have to ask. With your mom's permission, do you have a phone at all? Do you have a phone? Can you ask your mom's permission if you can give me your phone number? That way I can give it to detectives if they can try to reach out to you to see if maybe we get a name for that boyfriend.
Okay. ¿Puedo darle mi teléfono?
Okay, thank you.
Doesn't sound like she knows much. She says she has a boyfriend. That's about it. She doesn't say much, and she says thank you. So the subtitles are there. Didn't catch a lot, but I read it, and it just said she has a boyfriend. She doesn't know who it is.
Good night.
And of course, they blurted out. So that's it. Now we're going to start on rare body cam footage, y'all, that you haven't seen with me. I haven't seen this, so I'm watching it for the first time with you all, which is what I love to do. Although many times, of course, I watch footage well before I watch it with you. I have to watch it over and over and over. All right. So this is how, let's see, go back. Excuse me. 1 second, y'all. It is a Monday. Hit the like button. I know you guys are probably dragging too. Some of you guys are in another country, so it's not even the same day as me. But this just came out. So this is how the search for Madeline Soto began. And we're getting rare body cam footage, y'all. Rare body cam footage that we have not seen. I have not seen. If you've seen it, well, then let me know in the chat. Let's go.
County Sheriff's Office.
Deputies go door to door in search of missing 13-year-old Madeline Soto.
Hi, have you seen this child? No.
She's been missing yesterday since 8:30 a.m. in the morning.
I have not seen her.
Less than a week later, authorities found Soto's body in these woods just outside St. Cloud. Investigators say the 13-year-old had been sexually molested and then strangled to death by her mother's boyfriend, Stephan Sterns. In this video series, we'll show you how law enforcement investigated the teenager's disappearance, and you'll see what prosecutors are doing to seek justice for Madeline.
Do you need police, fire, or medical? Police, possibly. I'm reporting a missing child.
On February 26, deputies were called to this office near Soto's school, where a relative happens to work.
Hey there.
Hey there. What's going on?
So my daughter was.
I also want you to see Jen Soto's wonky eye. We're watching this together for the first time. This is a 4-part series that just came out hours ago, and I wanted to watch it with you and share it with you. So this is great that the news does this, because they are putting things out there that we don't have to pay thousands of dollars for. Thank you so much, Patty Ward. Interesting info as usual. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you all, and let's go. You guys are amazing. I see a bunch of new people here that I haven't seen before. Jennifer Soto was familiar with the area where the body was found. Stephan Sterns was not. You're absolutely right. And I do see the premeditation there, as well as the premeditation of dumping and picking a spot. And I hate calling it dumping, but that's what it is. That's her roommate there. That's her BFF, that girl standing to the left, just so you know.
Was dropped off close to school this morning, but never made it.
Here, they met Soto's mother, Jennifer, and Jennifer's boyfriend, Stephan Sterns.
Didn't make it to school.
Didn't make it to school. I went to pick her up from school today,
Okay.
and she never came out. I got an email from the school saying she was absent, but I also messaged her teacher, and he looked at her entire attendance today and saw that she was completely not at school today either.
Okay.
So she never made it.
The couple told deputies what Madeline had been wearing.
Green hoodie,
Green hoodie.
white Crocs.
White Crocs.
Either blue or black pants.
I think black shorts.
Black shorts.
Yeah.
Black shorts. Okay. And when was the last time you seen her? Do you know what time?
Around 8:30, 8:40 when we dropped her off.
Although you heard Sterns say we dropped her off, he and Jennifer Soto later told investigators.
And Jen Soto says that yesterday we watched her, and not only did we watch her, but we watched her lie, and we watched her backpedal to all of these things that she said. I went and listened to that again. And that when I listened to that again, I heard them talk about, I heard them at the beginning of the interview, the police saying that if Jen was to have said, you know, there's a gun that's buried in the backyard right now, I'm going to lead you to it, and they found that gun that was there, they wouldn't prosecute her on that particular gun unless she was lying and they saw her fingerprints on it. So yeah, I want to explain that again, because a lot of people are still confused. I saw some people doing lives on that today, and people are so confused. Cheryl McDonald, thank you so much for the $5 super sticker. I'm going to say it's a dancing avocado again. All right. He does keep interrupting her, but she also is adamant about what Maddie was wearing. And then not.
Sterns was by himself when he brought Madeline to school. Sterns says the 13-year-old was embarrassed of his car and wanted to be dropped off right here, a few blocks away from Hunters Creek Middle School and right across the street from a church.
So it's like around where these communities were.
Okay.
And it's just like in district.
That night, Sterns showed deputies the spot where he says Madeline got out of his car, a silver Lincoln MKZ.
When I left her, she was on the other side of the street, rummaging through her backpack and just kind of moving towards the school area. So it looked normal.
It's gonna be hard to tell whether she went left or right.
A sheriff's K9 was brought out and given some of Madeline's clothing to sniff in hopes of tracking where she might have gone.
I don't know if she was trying to walk back home on her own or if she was trying to go to her friend's house.
But after 15 minutes of searching, the K9 was unable to pick up Madeline's scent.
Now, keep in mind, folks, if you go back yesterday or you watched any of the videos today, you watch any single video, any audio, doesn't matter what perspective they're coming from, Jen lies so much in comparison to all these videos that we're watching today. Pamela Borges, thank you so much. You say another great show. You're happy to be here. Nobody does it like Jay. That's me. All right. So, yeah, she lies so much, and it's just refreshing you. It's refreshing you. It's I got sidetracked because since in the sticker is Cheryl is a muscle lady flexing her biceps. All right. She lies so many times, and we really, truly need to go back and see this. I would have showed it yesterday if we didn't do a 2.5 hour live. Thank you so much, Gothic Bree. I haven't seen you today. I don't know where you were, but I know I was busy. So I'll talk to you after this. Thank you for the $5 super sticker. It's an avocado, right? All right. So most of you were here on the live with me yesterday. Let's try to remember the lies and count them. Now, she interrupts Stephan and corrects him about what Maddie was wearing. Now she doesn't know what Maddie is wearing. All right. They're out searching. She's not.
So weird. I'm gonna find people, bro. It's your job. Literally your only job. Finding people.
At the nearby church, a deputy viewed surveillance video that showed a girl being dropped off that morning.
Wait, there's a person getting out of the car.
Due to privacy laws, authorities have put a black box over the computer monitor so we cannot see the video ourselves. But detectives later showed it to Madeline's mother, Jennifer Soto.
I mean, the quality's terrible.
She could not say whether the video showed her daughter or Sterns' silver Lincoln.
Does that look familiar at all?
No.
You don't know that anywhere?
I don't know that.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Detectives questioned Madeline's friends at Hunters Creek Middle School.
She had never told me about anything about her running away other than her saying if she were to run away, she'd go into the woods.
But they did not.
So we've heard that so many times. There's that missing picture with the number on it. Her thriftiness. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Hey, Mom, good to see you. And hello, she says prayers for Madeline, jail for her mom. Absolutely, Mom. You get it. Her mom didn't do what she was supposed to, and she lies a whole bunch. All right, let's go.
Know where the 13-year-old might be.
What can I do for you?
We're here regarding the missing juvenile. She's been missing since a missing juvenile.
Deputies canvassing nearby neighborhoods could not find any witnesses.
Hello, have you seen this girl?
No.
Madeline celebrated her 13th birthday with relatives the night before she vanished. Her mom, Jennifer, was at work and did not attend the party, but says she caught up with Madeline at the condo they shared with Sterns.
So you last saw her Sunday night about what time?
It was 11 p.m. before she went to bed.
And you were here at home? Gotcha. And where did she go to bed? Was she in her room, your room, or something else?
We were all going to sleep together in the same bed, but I needed some good sleep. I got a new job recently. I haven't been well rested. I needed some sleep. So I asked, hey, can you guys go to the guest bedroom upstairs?
These crime scene photos show that guest bedroom, which has one bed in the corner and locks on the door.
I love this version of it. We've seen many pictures, but this one just seems so much like a hotel. And I hate to say that, but it does, folks. And yes, Wednesday Ophelia, we are a community. We're not just here trying to stream and get the hours in and talk crap about people like many other live streams. What's up, evil lady? My love's best crew is Guilty of Crime crew. Love you, Jay. And I love you, Mom. I forgot to say that. 444. Let's say a prayer for Maddie, because Maddie was sleeping in that room with the monster. Do you think that's acceptable to send your daughter to the room like that looks like a hotel with blankets taken off and probably stains on those sheets? Oh, guys, really, I just can't. I can't. Yeah, it's so sad for Maddie. Yeah, and the bolts on the door, Sid Cerber, I thought you guys would enjoy seeing the room the way it is. We didn't see this. We didn't see this much.
One bed in the corner and locks on the door. Sterns told police he and Madeline went to sleep here and then got up early the next morning for school.
Woke up around 7:15, somewhere around there, which is an early start for us, but we talked about getting McDonald's breakfast beforehand, so we want to make good time. We did make good time. We got out the door maybe 7:30, 7:45-ish maybe. Got over to that area. She was asleep in the car most of the time, just snoozing until we got there.
When they got to this McDonald's, Sterns told detectives that Madeline was no longer hungry. So he says he continued down the road to Hunters Creek Middle School, about a mile away from here. After dropping Madeline off at school, Sterns says he went to a vape shop across town and then back to the condo. Next on Justice for Madeline.
Do you guys actually think that Maddie made it past like 4 or 5 a.m.? Also, you're right. No kid says no to McDonald's, but I don't think that she was even alive past the hours past midnight, maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't know that she even made it to 4 or 5, folks. I believe in my heart that Stephan abused her, took her life, panicked, and then took her out of the house the best way he could without being spotted. and made up the rest of the story and filled Jen in on it. All right. So, yeah, I just can't. A lot of you guys are saying no as well. And no, sadly, is the right answer. If there's no wrong or right answer, I try to figure out the time of rigor mortis setting in and how limp her body would be, how stiff it would be. But there's so many factors in it. So I do agree with that, Prof. Frere. I think the noise that the roommate heard was Maddie and Stephan and him either choking her or moving her body. I don't know how you would send somebody in that room. Yeah, I mean, I believe Jen Soto also abused her as well. I think that's a form of abuse. Now, from 11 to 7 a.m., Jamila, you're right, but I do think that that there was an abuse that went on at a specific time and her life was taken. And I do think it was between 2 and 4 a.m. at the latest. Paul, I believe Jen helped her get dressed too, and that's why her foggy mind is around them getting dressed. I believe that. I think she might have gotten up sick in the night. Stephan Sterns were like, oh, yeah. I mean, all possibilities are on the table, folks. Brenda P. Jen is just as sick as Stephan Sterns. I agree. And we're going to get even more mad as we continue watching this. There's their kitchen.
We'll take you room by room inside that condo. You'll hear Jennifer Soto describe her family's sleeping arrangements, and we'll show you why detectives believe someone was secretly taking photographs underneath.
All right, so we seen these secret photographs under the door, and in that last interview, which I wanted to do back to back, but it was just it took too long. That interview that Jen Soto just did for hours and hours, where we catch her lying. This is a huge lie when she tells Tyler Wallace, I don't want Maddie being abused while she's over there. I don't want someone taking pictures under the door of her. Why would she say that? You're looking at my screen of a reaction of what Stephan Sterns did. So don't tell me that Jen Soto was talking about another girl in the area and that happening too. You guys know damn right that she was talking about Stephan Sterns and she blocked, or she was thinking about it, and then I don't know, and it gave her time to think about it. Diana, thank you so much for the $2.99 super chat. Yes, I couldn't have said that better, Stacy. That was so specific. All right, let's finish this. We'll get to the next one.
Beneath one of the bedroom doors.
All right, next one, y'all. Next one. We're doing it together. It's lovely to be here with you all and do this together. I would watch this anyway. However, I just got off work and I seen this today and I said, I need to do this with my crime crew. You guys need to see the condo crime scene photos. I've showed you the condo photos before. However, they weren't the crime scene photos because I did not have those. So now we're going to get to the next part and we're going to take a closer look at the condo, at the home, at the pictures that they've got of the crime scene. Yeah, I think, you think Jennifer Soto's renters looked into that or watched those videos too? Many people do think that. Many people think that Maddie was being sold out, folks. Jen was saying, go to room number 4. And you're right, Bree. Well, let me get you next. Jen knew something. I believe Maddie was pregnant. This is why murder 1 premeditated. Yeah. Yeah, and one of Jen's roommates speaks only Spanish and was interviewed, but only verbally, and recording has not been released. I can't wait for that. Yeah, I think there was too. Let's look at that again. I thought it was vomit. Someone said it was slime. I don't know. Let's watch this condo video, body cam footage. I haven't seen this yet. It just came out on the news, so let's check it out together.
13-year-old Madeline Soto lived in this condominium with her mom, Jennifer.
Hey, man.
Her mom's boyfriend, Stephan Sterns, occasionally stayed here too. These photographs taken by crime scene investigators show the place where prosecutors say Sterns sexually molested the teen and then murdered her.
Oh, yeah, the if it was vomit, it was down here on the bed. We just saw that slide before there. Let me look back at it. It's not in this room. Hold on. Go back one. It's right there. If you look at my mouse, you can see a little like stain that looks like a throw up vomit, something like that. Ugh, so disgusting.
Her.
Very loving. Very loving.
Yeah.
This girl knows nothing but love here in this house. She hardly ever hears the word no. Double-edged sword that is.
The condo here at Venetian Bay Villages in Kissimmee is owned by Madeline Soto's grandfather. Court records indicate he rented out rooms in his condo to Madeline's mother, as well as at least 2 other tenants. Prosecutors believe evidence found inside that condo will help them bring justice for Madeline. When you enter the condo, the kitchen is on the left. On the right is the living room. In the living room, behind that divider wall, was Madeline's makeshift bedroom, which had a desk.
That desk, that reminds me of a spot that Stephan Sterns would sit, as well as that room that when Duty Ron said it, he said it best. It looks like a massage parlor. And you wonder why many people think that Jen was selling Maddie. I hate him so much, but I hate Jen so much. And Rachel, you're right. I hate them so much. Hate's a strong word, folks, but I mean, every time we talk about Madeline Soto and I see and hear this stuff that she was essayed and the way they say it, the things that were happening to her body, I know that she didn't look like a little girl anymore, folks. She didn't look like a little girl. Someone called it out that, I don't even want to say, but just think of sex workers and how their body would look after a time of selling themselves.
Desk, a dresser, and a TV. Although there's also a bed, Jennifer Soto told detectives her daughter would not spend the night here.
She'll hang out there during the day, but she never sleeps there. She always sleeps with me. And then the rare occasion upstairs.
Lie.
Most of the time it's with me.
This is Jennifer Soto's bedroom.
You know why I know she's lying? Because there's so many pictures of Stephan Sterns assaulting her. Now, we don't know where he assaulted her, but she was not staying in the room with her mom. We also saw the text message where the cop asked, does she stay in your room anymore? And she's like, oh, yeah, sometimes. And he said, well, I saw the text message said, you can't risk it anymore. What does that mean? Oh, well, yeah, she stopped sleeping in there because we didn't think it was appropriate. Lies. 555 means Maddie's saying, what's up, y'all? Prayer for Maddie that she gets complete and utter justice. If you haven't signed the Jen Soto petition, please sign the petition for Jen Soto to be arrested. We really do not want to give up on Jen Soto being arrested or being prosecuted in the public eye for that to continue. Someone said the Bernardos. They are the Bernardos. If you know who that is, the Ken and Barbie killers, y'all. Just think about that. Think about what they did, and it's not a far stretch. All right. Want to make sure I didn't miss anything, like a boyfriend-girlfriend situation. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I do think that at some point Maddie, and this is just my opinion, this doesn't mean anything, I feel like at some point Maddie felt like, and I don't know if it was when she was 9, 10, 11 or recently, that Stephan Sterns was like a boyfriend. They talked often, they texted often, and feelings grow. And I hear many abuse victims that say they feel guilty because they enjoy the abuse. They don't mean to enjoy the abuse, but they enjoy the feelings when they're getting assaulted. Your body does that. It's normal. So this poor little girl that couldn't think of how to compartmentalize this. Holly J, remember for 2 months, I've never heard so many lies. We're going to be so upset if Jen Soto doesn't get arrested. I feel Stephan Sterns told Maddie this is love. I agree. That was disgusting. I actually almost want to puke right now when I heard him say she was so loved. She never heard the word no. Well, how about when she said no to you? Did you take the word no, or did you keep doing it? I'm sure he kept doing it. All right.
Located on the first floor, Jennifer Soto told detectives she often shared the room with her daughter and her boyfriend.
A lot of times we will sleep together in the king-size bed, all three of us.
But Jennifer Soto says she would occasionally send her daughter upstairs to sleep in a guest bedroom with Sterns. That room has one bed in the corner and locks on the door. This is where Sterns reportedly spent the night with Madeline just before she was reported missing.
Is it normal for both of them to sleep in the same room? Sometimes. When I really need a good night's sleep, I will send them upstairs.
2 additional bedrooms rented out by other tenants are also upstairs. Detectives say they found nude photographs of...
Did you see how close those rooms are, folks, for them to hear a thud? I'm going to put this back real quick. When they said they heard something, now check this out. This is literally, and I can see why people are saying this is like a massage parlor or like Jen selling Maddie. Look at those rooms, how close they are. You're telling me that a little girl that's been being abused since little, and Stephan's putting things in places that don't belong, don't fit, taking this bottle of lube and pushing it down and using that. You're telling me you're not hearing a little girl making noises or screaming or telling him no? Look at those rooms, how close they are. There's room number 3. What'd she say? Go into room number 3. Oh, no, wait. Go into room number 4, which is right here. Or this room right here. They're so close to each other. There's a tiny wall dividing them, and they're all right there. All right, let's keep going.
Detectives say they found nude photographs of one of those tenants on Sterns' cell phone. According to investigators, Sterns had placed his phone under the tenant's door, similar to this, and snapped images of the naked woman in her bedroom. Detectives say Sterns' phone also contained images of him sexually molesting Madeline.
That guy is the devil himself. He's a monster and he's disgusting. And you can't tell me that he wasn't taking pictures under the door and that Jen didn't find out. He did this, and Jen found out and talked about it to the police about him taking pictures under the door, and then saying that, and then her saying, oh no, it was some other girl I was thinking about. When's the last time you heard that case? It's been a while since you've heard anything about someone taking pictures under a door. It was Stephan Sterns. He's gross, disgusting, and I'm going to leave it here. Pure evil.
According to authorities, bedding from Madeline's makeshift room downstairs can be seen in the background of those molestation videos. Detectives say this pair of men's boxer shorts found in a laundry basket in Madeline's room also appear in the sex abuse images. Crime scene investigators collected this notebook,
all right, there it is,
which has sexual...
Okay, so you guys have not seen this with me. I have not seen this. There's many photos that I have not seen yet. Only our imaginations have talked about this. Now, take a look at that picture because, I mean, we're all adults here. It's something that I've described to you, and I haven't had a picture of it because I didn't have, $3,000 to buy the photographs. Now, it's something that I think that we should see. We're getting a partial picture and we're hearing the stuff, but we're not seeing it all. And, well, it's kind of not fair to not see the whole picture. So that being said, I'm going to make it a little bigger so you can see the pictures that Maddie was drawing. And it gives you an idea of her writing also. And the fact that it was probably Jen's writing that we were looking at. And this is Maddie's. Look at this. Says, It says MMM. And then there's a person, like a guy standing here, and they blurred it out, but there's a little girl on her knees, or a girl. I don't know if it's a little girl, but they've got the kids writing with the mathematics here. A girl on her knees. You can see her head stops like right here on the waist area with the toes and everything, and it says giving head. A picture of a girl giving head to a dude. Yeah. That's rough, right? But I mean, you guys, I think that you guys should see this because I think you guys should see the whole thing so we get the full idea of the terrible things that Jen was letting happen and that Maddie was doing. No one saw that. Exactly. We haven't seen that, but nobody saw that. Jen didn't see that. Nobody saw that in her book where she was doing math. Some girl giving head to a man standing there. That's not only sick, but it's disgusting. How did nobody catch that, y'all? All right, this is the first time I've seen it, so I'm not too happy. This girl's got like a backpack she drew on it. It's blurred out, but it is a girl sitting there giving head to a guy smiling. Oh, man.
Explicit drawings that are sketched on the same paper as algebra equations.
On Sunday night, y'all went to bed around 11, and the reason that you sent her upstairs with Stephan was because you had work in the morning, was it? Or you just started a new job?
I just started a new job and I haven't been sleeping well. I take psychiatric meds every night for my bipolar disorder, and if I don't take them the right way, eat, and go to sleep on time,
they don't work.
They don't. Sunday I was not myself, so I asked them, like, hey.
All she cares about is herself, everybody. That's all Jen Soto cares about. Yeah, hashtag arrest Jen Soto. Now she's the only one that she cares about is Jen Soto, although she doesn't take good care of herself. Look at that ugly potato face. I'm sorry, but the meds excuse again. Her and Stephan said the exact same thing. I was out of it. I take meds. I don't know. Yeah, arrest Jen Soto now, folks. This poor girl for years, since 8 years old. Could you imagine that? I just can't. Yeah, it's all about her sleep. It's all about her meds. And thank you for emailing me, Bree. I'll take a look right now. Damn.
I need to be medicated. I need to sleep. Take care of the morning duties so I can go and sleep.
According to investigators, Jennifer Soto sent a text message.
I wouldn't be able to sleep either, everybody, if I was sending my daughter to her demise, and I can't even think of that. I cannot. I'm getting upset just thinking about something like that happening to my daughter. I don't even want that in the same sentence because I'm getting mad. So yeah, this poor Maddie, I hope she's rested in peace. I can't wait until this case is like further along, man.
Sent a text message to Sterns at 11:39 that read, "Make sure she goes to bed right now." About a minute later, Sterns replied, "She's built her nest and she's settling in now."
What time did you wake up? I'm going to say around 8 o'clock in the morning. Stephan came into the room.
When Jennifer Soto woke up, she says she thought Madeline might still be in the condo.
I heard noises in the kitchen, but I'm not sure,
Not sure who it was exactly.
Yeah. Gotcha. It could have been any of the roommates.
Jennifer Soto told detectives she never actually saw Madeline that morning and assumed Sterns was taking her to school.
I had an appointment. I had a doctor's appointment at like 10:15, but they took a while. And then by the time they did my blood work and whatever, I think I got home somewhere between 11 and 11:15.
Okay. When you got back, was Stephan here?
I'm pretty sure he was, yeah.
Sadly, but
right. And thank you, Bree, for emailing those photos. When we're done here, I'm going to show you those photos. There's a whole bunch of crime scene ones. I'm just going to run through them real quick. Oh man, it's rough, but when I see one that I can stop on, I will. So I'll get those for you. Those pictures are exclusive pictures that I have not shown on this channel. So thank you, Bree, for sending those. I will go through them and see which ones we can take a look at.
By then, detectives believed Madeline was already dead. But where was she and what happened to her? Before investigators could answer those questions, they discovered Sterns took a mysterious round-trip drive to Southwest Florida early in the morning. Next on Justice for Madeline, we'll show you where detectives say Sterns went that night and what investigators think he did there.
All right, we're going to stop this one and I'm going to go to the images and show you what I can. Let's see. We have not seen these together. I know some of you guys have seen some of these on other channels, but I just found, and thank you to Bree, lots of not just the crime scene photos, but definitely lots and lots of documents. I mean, we can report on this for the next month, I'm sure. Oh, justice for Maddie. Yeah. All right. And you're welcome, Janet. You're welcome. This is hard work. This is a lot harder than, doing a Watts Wednesday, which I think I will do on Wednesday to kind of break up the week. All right. So we've got an image here of, this is really high res here. It's an image of them at the crime scene, finding the body, lots of police there. Wow. And reminder, Jen did not get full immunity. She got immunity for the interview. Thank you, Wednesday Ophelia, for reminding us of that. I don't even want to hear that she got full immunity because they never said that she got full immunity anywhere. And I think that Jennifer Coffinduffer, Duty Ron, Police Off the Cuff, all of them would agree with me that she did not get full immunity. So if you guys haven't checked them out, check them out. All right, let's see what else I can look up in here. You guys can see this. You can see the images as I scroll past them, but that looks like a fanny pack or something. Let's see what that is. What is that? Bree, do you know what that is? It looks like something burnt, but I can't tell what that is. Oh, it is, Janet. It is. So I definitely got to take my mind off of these heavy cases sometimes. Yeah, not full immunity. It's been exploited by many people, including those who work in law enforcement. I agree. Okay, that's a piece of palm tree. Okay, a tire. Okay, I think it's a tire. I think it is. I can't. It does look like a palm tree, but I can't tell. Okay, a tire. It's the blowout tire. Thank you. I have not seen these pictures before. I have not seen all of them. So there is her memorial site. That's now not a memorial site. Hello, Marcia Young. What's going on? All right. Tire, shredded tire. Okay. All right. So there is where her memorial was. We had all of Maddie's stuff up. That's where her body was put back there. Lots of photos in here. There's the markers with the blowout, which is right by the scene. There's the actual scene where he changed his tire here. Actually, this is not where his tire is. I'm sorry. I think that's on the other side. Yeah. Okay. You guys we're looking at crime scene photos. All right. The divine intervention, the tire, right. All right. Let's see. So lots of photos. This looks like where Maddie's body was dumped in this area. Not really thick trees, but you can see somebody back there looking. Hopefully I don't see any pictures of that. But those are essentially the type of trees that she was dumped in. All right. Then there's Stephan Disgusting Sterns. I mean, this guy's just sitting there. They should have took his hat and slapped him with it. Pat says, when my daughter was little, we struggled to stay in her bed. My husband and I were beyond sleep deprived, but that's what parents do. She learned to sleep in her room. Right. Yeah, definitely. I've been struggling with, now we don't have a bedroom. So when we had a bedroom, I was struggling with waking up every couple hours to get my daughter out of my bed. And once in a while we have sleepovers, but it's a healthy sleepover, not like this. If it's healthy, it's okay. Healthy's okay. This is not healthy. All right. I don't know if this will actually let me scroll through them. It does. Stephan Sterns and Jen Soto both have that wonky eye. I wonder if that's the drug addict eye. I think they're whacked out of their mind. Anyway. All right, let's look at some of these. So he was trying to say that his hand got stuck on the tire when he was changing it, but I think there were some marks from Maddie potentially. Ugh, so gross. This guy's disgusting. We just saw that picture. Ugh. And yeah, I thought he'd have more stretch marks and be bigger, but he's disgusting either way. There's that family crest his mom was talking about getting tattooed. There it is. Nothing to speak about except the Sustanet. That Sustanet is the username that he used for all of his online dealings. Not all of them, but I think his username for, was it Reddit? Was Sustanet. What did I miss? Wow, you guys, chat is flying here. Thank you so much. I forgot to tell you again, please do hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. If you want to share or gift a Guilty of Crime membership or anything else, please do, only if you can. All right. I appreciate that. All right. His tat is super lame. Whoever just said that, it is super lame. Good. So they're looking at his hands right now and taking pictures of the little scratch marks and things. And I'm glad his handcuffs are tight, but I wish they were tighter. He's a disgusting pig. Good. Make them tighter. I haven't seen all these. His gross hands. Oh, there he is in his boxers, y'all. For the devil. Did who pay for that? He is gross. Yeah, objectively poorly done. You know, even if that was a good tattoo on Stephan Sterns, I would never say it was a good tattoo, y'all. Never. Look at mine, and then look at this guy's. I would never say it was a good tattoo. Never, never, never. I'm the tattoo person. All right, let's keep going. The scoop, rent money, and babysitting, Janet says. Yeah, evil. We'll leave it on that. I just wanted you guys to have to rub your eyes with me. There's where he said his thumb got pinched. It's more scratches. Just a little tiny pinch there or scratches. You know, they're going to be able to, or they already have found, if they have skin under Maddie's fingernails, which brings me to the next point. Why do they need Jen as a witness? Tell me that. Ugh, so gross. All right, let's see if I see anything else. There's the condo. Hopefully you guys can see some of this stuff. Stephan Sterns. What's up, AG Tactical? I'm going to definitely give you a shout out. Thanks for coming in chat here. Fire, what's up? Yeah, you guys, your eyes are burning. Shout out to AG. All right. I haven't seen chat, but yeah, those are some dirty boxers. I've been paying attention to the photo. So thank you all for being here. Please do hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. This guy looks like he's smiling. It's pretty funny. It's like, hey, I'm taking a picture. All right. I don't want to make fun of him. It's just funny. All right. So we've seen a lot of these pictures. We've looked through them and looked through them and looked through them. There's new ones that we haven't seen, but I mean, this just bothers me how close everything is. This wasn't a big condo. It really wasn't. Everybody was in close proximity. This bedroom really does disgust me, though. I hadn't really noticed that man's shirt there. It looks like a man's shirt there. And I don't know what that is. A speaker. It just, tell me it doesn't look like a hotel room. You guys tell me it doesn't look like a hotel room, and I'll believe you. Please tell me that. Yeah, AG, what's up, my man? AG. It is a 2-story condo, but it's small. And that room looks like a hotel room. It definitely looks like, I'm going to bring it a little bit bigger so you guys can see. All right, the condo of horrors. I agree with that. All right, let's keep looking because it just literally looks like you're going into like a Days Inn or something. Look, nothing's in the closet, y'all. Who doesn't have anything in their closet? Nothing's in there. It's like he comes and goes and just throw Maddie in room number 4. There's where he throws his, probably, I don't even want to talk about that. All right. Yeah, that looks like maybe his backpack, his shirt. It looks like a guy's shirt. That's room number 4, by the way. See the 4? That's where they found the gun and the lube and all that. So, y'all, please do hit that like button. AG Tactical just hit a $9.99 super chat. He says, someone match me. If I could match myself, I would. I don't think I can gift myself, but thank you, Mr. AG. And yeah, you're always welcome to use what I have on here. I don't mind going on your channel and seeing myself on there. All right, let's go through the pictures, everybody. We're almost going to be done soon, but I want to get to the rest of that 4-parter. Room number 3. Man, that place is just, they're taking pictures inside the room, inside of the people's room. It's really not a homely place. They got some alcohol in here. It just doesn't seem like a comfy place, does it? All right. So this is what gets me right here. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Thank you again, AG. I'm sure somebody will take you up on that in a bit. $9.99 super chat. Chat is flying, so I can't really see it. I wanted to thank you, Marissa Fontaine. If I haven't already, I can't see while I'm going, but I will go back and look at it. All right, so that room number 4, they opened it up. They opened the drawer, and lo and behold, they found a gun. They also found lube in there, which makes me wonder. Now, look at this. Why do you need a gun in the room that you're sleeping with next to this little girl? A Sig Sauer, 9mm Sig Sauer, P365, ready to go. They opened that chamber, made sure there's no bullets in there. I got some, I can't tell if those are, I saw bullets, but I can't tell if those are boxes of bullets. Man's deodorant. His players won game. They got a backpack going. Oh, there it is. There's their, I think they said there were 12 rounds in the clip ready to go. Why do you need that with a little girl in the room? Room number 4 looking like a hotel again. Some man's clothing, red shirt. Oh, you guys are awesome. Man, what happened? How'd I get so lucky? Scary Sherry. There you go. $9.99 super chat. Oh, man, you guys, what happened? I just looked down and AG. Man, Cubic Z Painter, $9.99 match. Evo Lady, $10 match. Matching twins, arrest Jen Soto now. Damn, you guys are, man. $10 super sticker, microwave cheese. Send server $10.99. I'll match your $10.99 and raise you one, AG. Scary Sherry, $9.99. There you go. Cheech Brown, $9.99. Marsha Young, $5. Minnesota Girl, $1.99. Stephanie, $2. A 2-star hotel. You guys just made my freaking week. Thank you so much. And Crazy Lemon Tart, I'm so glad you found AG Tactical's channel. He's awesome. Crime to Remember says match me. All right, look at those nasty Stephan Sterns clothes. You guys are amazing. All right, what did Microwave Cheese say? I think I missed it. Oh, it was a super sticker. I can't see it on my side. Thank you guys. Thank you, Miriam Roman. I appreciate you. All right, we might have to look at some more pictures. I might have to methodically go through them because there's so many things. But I'm gonna get back to this interview. But thank you, Bree. I am going to put something together for you guys with images, as I did not know I had them until just now. It's like a surprise. All right, part 3, the mysterious road trip. We're now going to talk about that trip that Stephan Sterns did that Jen Soto claims to not know about. She's, oh, that's really big. Woo. Stacy Raditz, give me a $5 super sticker. You guys are kicking ass today. I don't know why I got so lucky, but thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Stella, matching Monday. It's Jay's, $10. Thank you. Yours truly. Let's arrest Jen Soto. Hashtag, please. You guys are awesome. And Randy B, I love you guys too. I knew that I was here for a reason, not because you guys gave me money, but Lori Loves Life says, Jay, you're the best. I appreciate it. Kick ass crime crew. Right. Damn, you guys are just showing some love today. Thank you. All right. And I'm not going to forget you, Nora. Where are you? Where'd you go? Nora says, Jay, you're amazing. Thank you so much. You guys are, man, I can't even express it except to come on here and show you how much I love you back.
Hey, guys.
On February 28th, 2 days after Madeline Soto had been reported missing, her mom, Jennifer Soto, and Jennifer's boyfriend, Stephan Sterns, found themselves temporarily homeless. Deputies had sealed off the Kissimmee condo where they lived so investigators could photograph the potential crime scene. Detectives had also just seized Sterns' cell phone and his car, a silver Lincoln MKZ. Early that morning, the couple, along with Stephan Sterns' father, checked into this hotel near Disney. All 3 went to bed, but then, according to investigators, Sterns snuck out of the hotel and went.
Now, I want you guys to know that Jen Soto also lied about that. And thank you, yours truly. I'm so appreciative of you all. I really do want my channel to grow. I want to get to 20,000 and then 50 so that I can come on here 5 days a week and hang out with you guys during the week and sometimes on big weekends. But I love you all. I know why I'm here every day. Sometimes I'm tired, but when I am and I get on here, I get fired up because of you. So thank you. Yeah, so much support and positivity in chat towards one another. Very happy to see a chat like this too. Thank you. All right, remember Jen Soto lied. She said she didn't know that Stephan Sterns took her car until the seat was moved back. So again, lies. She did her interview and all of a sudden she knew.
Went on a mysterious mission.
When I say she knew, I want to say why she said she knew. She said she knew because Stephan Sterns said he was going to go out cruising and looking for Maddie, but she didn't go. So there's another lie. We can count on.
Wanted to know where he went as they tried to seek justice for Madeline.
Do you think your son's capable of doing something like this? I know it's a hard question as a father.
Nothing would surprise me at this point. I don't know.
You're listening to the voice of Christopher Sterns, the father of Stephan Sterns.
What time did you get here last night?
3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Christopher Sterns says that he, his son, and Jennifer Soto arrived at the Town Place Suites at Flamingo Crossings and checked in to 2 separate hotel rooms.
I brought my stuff up, went over and said goodnight, and then hit the sack.
About 2 hours later, at 4:42 in the morning, surveillance cameras captured Stephan Sterns leaving the hotel through the main entrance. Investigators believe he then climbed into Jennifer Soto's white Nissan Sentra and drove for more than 2 hours to the town of Northport, which is located between Sarasota and Fort Myers. Sterns has occasionally lived in Northport at his parents' home.
He waited until she got up, went to sleep, and snuck out. Not long after we all said goodnight.
Christopher Sterns told detectives he had no idea why his son would drive to Northport in the middle of the night while authorities were still searching for Madeline.
I don't know whether to say I'm flabbergasted or impressed at Stephan's endeavors.
Well,
he was, as far as I knew, he was going to pass out at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
It didn't take me long to crash and burn, and then to find out that he made this round trip.
Now remember, this is his father. This is his father talking about it, and this is really just, it ties everything together for you all to see the story of Maddie going missing, what happened in the increments, and then Jen Soto lying. Now Patricia Seybold says, did they know who drew the It breaks my heart. More than likely that was Maddie. It was a little kid's drawing of a girl on her knees giving head to a man smiling. So it probably was Maddie, folks. I'm gonna say, taking my best guess, looking at all the writing and the handwriting analysis. Very sad.
Originally, police thought Sterns could have stopped by this storage facility in Northport where his dad rents a unit. At the time, detectives believed the teen may be deceased and her body might be located in the storage unit. But when investigators searched the facility, nothing was found.
Why would he spend nearly 6 hours driving round trip to go to Northport to the storage unit?
Detectives think Sterns traveled to his parents' house that morning where his mother, Deborah, was home alone. She told police she never saw her son.
You know what stopped him from getting in the house?
All right, now listen to how much passion, even though his mom seems like a piece of shit too. That motherfucker, you know what? He didn't, it stopped him from getting in the house. Not once did Jen say in her interview, that motherfucker told me my daughter he was getting breakfast with her. They were going to hang out for a special breakfast and he took my daughter's life. Nothing. Avis, thank you so much for the $9.99 super sticker. You guys are amazing. Thank you, AG, for starting that money train of $10. I love content creators that are just that acknowledge and share and show some love. So thank you.
He didn't have a garage door opener.
While searching her son's bedroom here, Deborah Sterns told detectives she found a torso of a sex doll. According to investigators, she initially believed it to be real, prompting Sterns' mother to run outside and begin calling out Madeline's name. But police found no signs of the missing teen in Northport.
I don't know where he got the effigy, but you're telling me he was down there at 7:45.
Still behind the wheel of his girlfriend's car, detectives say cameras captured video of Sterns heading towards the interstate and beginning the nearly 150-mile drive back to the Orlando area. When Sterns returned to the hotel at 10:55 a.m., he reportedly told his dad he'd gone out for a drive and got...
What do you guys think he went for? Does anyone really actually know what he went for? Carrie, what's up? Good to see you. I hope everyone's having a blessed Monday. From Carrie. We love you, Carrie. Thank you for going out and searching for the missing girl in your area. I can't remember her name right this second, but you can throw it down in chat. His parents are still sending him money, and if I had time or tomorrow, I'm going to show you his logs and his purchases from jail. It's on the docket. No pun intended, the docket, shout out. But it's on there, but I think we might run out of time today.
Gotten lost.
He spent a lifetime lying to us. Okay. And it's just never gotten better. And he fed me some the other day. And before I left the house the other night, I turned to my wife and I said, "Do we really know Stephan? Can we honestly say we really know?"
While detectives were interviewing Christopher Sterns, deputies took his son into custody on child sex charges. Investigators say they found images on Sterns' Google account that showed him molesting Madeline.
Your son has been arrested for sexual battery.
What?
Your son was arrested for sexual battery.
Detectives now believe Sterns gained access to a computer device while in Northport and tried logging into his Google account using his parents' Wi-Fi to delete the images and videos of his sexually abusing Madeline, but was unsuccessful. While investigating Sterns' Google account, detectives say they found evidence that someone did multiple searches for sevoflurane, an anesthetic that can put patients to sleep before surgery.
You hear that? Sevoflurane. It puts patients to sleep before surgery, folks. You know how strong that has to be? He was looking that up to give that to Maddie. Now, we still have not received a toxicology report or anything like that. And I don't know if we're ever going to receive a toxicology. I don't know if we're going to because of Maddie's age, although we did get the cause of death for Maddie. Rosie says, what? Yeah, we're used yours truly. That I just want to cuss a whole bunch. Puts patients to sleep before surgery. Stephan Sterns was looking that up. I want to crush Stephan Sterns' head. That's what I want to do. Clar, what's up? Good to see you. Oh my goodness. This makes me so mad. He wasn't living there. No, he was. What do you mean he was living there? He was living at his mom's house, but he would move back and forth to Jen's house. I'm not sure what you mean, Jamie, but what's up? Good to see you. All right.
And can cause hypnosis and amnesia. Someone apparently wanted to know whether sevoflurane will show up in a drug test. Those Google searches were conducted less than 2 weeks before Madeline vanished.
The impression is that he loves out of her, you know, and he was very upset Monday when he was talking to me. He was sobbing and blaming himself for her disappearance.
Weeks after his son's arrest, while Christopher Sterns was cleaning out his storage unit in Northport, he told authorities he found a box of his son's belongings that included 2 USB drives. Detectives say one of those USB drives contained over 35,000 images of child pornography. None of the images were Madeline, according to police.
All right, so now you guys know beauty and skincare. Also, enthusiast Patricia, $10 super chat. Thank you so much for saying great work. I always love that you guys appreciate me. You now know that there were 3,500 images that weren't Maddie. Yeah. Oh my God, Mary Frances. What? Yeah, you guys heard that right. You heard that right. This is why I wanted to bring this to you today, because I wanted to watch this with you. I wanted you guys to see what was going on. 35,000. I'm sorry. Thank you for Thank you, January. Thank you. His parents are just as sick as him. They raised the sicko, and I'm not going to give them a freebie pass on that one. Yeah, 35,000. Yes, you guys are right. 35,000. Yes, it was other children. Yours truly, it was other children, which leads me to believe what I've believed all this time. He was trading pictures of Maddie. I don't know if he was selling them, but he probably was getting money that way. He was trading and more than likely selling pictures of other children. But when he had pictures of himself and his pinky winky in the picture, he was doing that to show the people that it was him doing it. Yeah, I don't know if they've identified other children, but I'm sure they're looking into it. Yeah. Well, you guys heard it here.
Police. Stephan Sterns was arrested for sexual battery 2 days after Madeline had been reported missing. Although investigators believe the 13-year-old was dead, they did not know where her body was hidden. Next on Justice for Madeline, we'll show you how detectives located the missing teen's body by tracing the movements of Sterns' silver Lincoln and Jennifer Soto's white Nissan.
All right, Jen Soto didn't know about this, y'all. I will give you the deed to my house if Jen Soto didn't know about this. That's how confident I've been the whole entire time. And if she doesn't get arrested, I'm not giving up my house. But what I'm saying is that I'm really confident in what I'm saying. I'm not backing down to the fact that I believe that Jen Soto knew. Jen Soto aided and abetted Stephan the whole time. And yeah, I really truly believe that. All right, here it is, y'all. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna watch part 4 together. We watched all of them, all the series today together that were just released on WKMG News 6 Orlando. So we want to thank them for bringing exclusive content to me. And I didn't have to pay $3,000 or $5,000 that I don't have. So thank you. You guys know that I work all day, right? You guys know that I go to work all day long, drop my daughter off at school, go to work, come home. I get like 45 minutes in between, and then I come on live with you. So I just hit 777 people in chat. If you guys can do me a favor and hit that like button, also say a prayer for Maddie for complete and utter justice. When I see those angel numbers, I know I need to say hi to Maddie. I feel like she's around us. And Pamela, you're too kind. Thank you so much. Arrest Jennifer. Thank you for the $10. You guys are amazing today. I don't know what got into y'all, but you guys, I love you. You're always amazing, but just so giving. You guys know we're not going to get this video monetized, right? There's too many things that they're saying. And Cassie says, "You're a hustler, baby. I just want you to know. It ain't about where you've been, but where you're about to go." All right. Thank you, 99 Pink Balloons. I love your name. Hi, Jay. Do you think Jennifer Soto and Stephan Sterns were giving Maddie money? Love your show. No. I think Stephan Sterns took Maddie's money, and I think that Jennifer Soto didn't give her the money she deserved. She was going to be 13 years old, and at that time, you should be getting some kind of allowance, and I don't think they give her anything. Microwave Chief, we appreciate you, Jay. Thank you so much. You guys, is it payday today? Thank you for the $20 super chat. You guys are awesome. And I wanted to say hello to you, Melly. Hello, beautiful one and only Melly. She's got a new channel that just came out. I believe it's true crime because she's a true crimer. Melly, go subscribe to Melly's channel. And I think Melly's channel is just at Melly, right, Melly? All right. Melly gifted 1 Guilty of Crime membership. Thank you, Melly. All right, let's go. We're in the last part here. Part 4.
A police canine trained to detect the scent of dead bodies checks out a silver Lincoln MKZ belonging to Stephan Sterns, the last person to see 13-year-old Madeline Soto alive. The dog does not appear to notice anything unusual. The canine handler then brings the dog over to a white Nissan Sentra belonging to Soto's mother, Jennifer.
All right. So why does Jennifer Soto? I still can't figure out why Jen Soto's car hit with the cadaver dogs. I can't for the life of me figure that out unless Stephan Sterns went back to the dump site and did something with the body, maybe brought something back in the car from Maddie after she was deceased. Somebody told me a theory that maybe she was maybe that they put her in the car and moved her, but it just doesn't seem plausible. Yeah, no immunity for innocence. Sorry, I keep saying that, but that's the only thing that helps me with this awful case. Not only that, but why would you need immunity if you were innocent? Does that make any sense to you all? I'm innocent. I'm going to go in there and talk. I don't need immunity because I didn't do anything. Yeah, a lot of people said this. A lot of people would say either did something with the body or moved the body in her car, but I don't think he moved. I don't think he went back and moved the body. If anything, he gives me Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy vibes. I think he went and did something to Maddie's body and then got back into Jen Soto's car. It did hit on the car. It absolutely did hit on his. Oh no, his car. I don't know. Her car for sure. Let's watch.
According to investigators, the canine alerted to possible human remains near the rear passenger wheel well. Earlier that day, authorities arrested Sterns for sexually molesting Madeline. At that point, investigators believed she was likely dead, but they did not know where her body might be. So detectives used license plate readers, surveillance cameras, and other investigative tools trying to bring justice for Madeline.
What was she last seen wearing?
Green hoodie.
Green hoodie.
Crocs.
White Crocs.
Sterns told investigators he and Madeline woke up in their Kissimmee condominium early that morning, climbed into his silver Lincoln, and headed off to school.
We made such good time. We were so impressed. We made such good time getting out the door.
He was so impressed. They made such good time getting out the door. They went out the door at 7:30 or 7:45. I think he was impressed with himself for getting her out of the door and nobody seeing it. And Joe, Nana, I love you guys. I love that you guys are true crime people and you understand who Ted Bundy is, what he did. And he also told an ex-girlfriend that he was having sex with, just lay there, be still, be quiet, and don't say anything because he likes when they were dead. Oh, man. And this is what Stephan Sterns did. Again, thank you, Stephanie, for being a member for 4 months. Jennifer Soto, I don't think she's free, but yes, enjoy whatever freedom you have left, lady. This guy's disgusting. I want to just go through this computer and
probably out by 7:30, 7:45.
But at that very same time, 7:30, detectives say surveillance cameras at the Venetian Bay Village's condo complex captured video of Sterns putting trash into a dumpster. Deputies later followed this trash collection truck to a sorting facility. In the trash, deputies say they found Madeline's backpack, her school laptop computer, and one white Croc. According to investigators, a matching white Croc was located in the bedroom of Madeline's mother.
She was asleep in the car most of the time, just snoozing until we got there.
Sterns told detectives that Madeline was not awake during much of the drive from the condo to Hunters Creek Middle School, located about 6 miles away.
Do you remember what time you dropped her off?
I estimated it to be sometime between 8:20, 8:40.
But at about that very same time, 8:19 a.m., detectives say surveillance video shows Sterns and Madeline returning to the condominium complex through this security gate.
And remember, she was slumped over and her mouth was open. At that time, they realized she was no longer alive. Thank you, Melly. You're awesome. Thank you for the gifted Guilty of Crime membership. This is so much, y'all. I'm glad you guys are with me here. He is such a liar, and I'm so glad that they have footage the way they do. He's a liar. Jen's a liar. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if Maddie was pregnant, Mary Frances. I don't doubt anything at this point, especially when Jen Soto's saying she didn't get her period that month at all. I don't doubt it. Nothing's off the table at this point.
The female appeared to be completely slumped over and with her mouth ajar, investigators wrote. They believe she was dead.
I talked to him. He showed me his little clicker. And he's like, hey man, I'm clicking, it's not working.
This security guard says he opened the gate to allow Sterns back in.
Just remember there was a woman like sleeping beside him.
And this guy, I love being able to hear these people. There's going to be a whole bunch of people that are testifying against Stephan Sterns. And that's why I can't understand why Jen Soto's got immunity to testify against Stephan Sterns, because there's so much information. Thank you, Savage Barbie. You are a savage for the 5 guilty of crime memberships for you for to adore. Much love, gorgeous. Arrest Jen Soto Grubs. Thank you. Mwah. Right back at you. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. You guys know this is not going to be monetized, so I appreciate it.
With a green shirt.
Did you see her move at all?
No.
Okay, so she was just still.
Stearns never mentioned that he returned here to the condo until detectives confronted him about it. His explanation contradicted that security guard who says Stearns had a gate clicker.
I had forgotten something. I had forgotten my gate clicker. I'm sorry. I forgot I had gone back to the house real quick after we left. Because I forgot my gate clicker.
Did she go inside with you?
No, she was in the car still. She was asleep.
Where in the car?
Passenger side.
Stearns told investigators.
Now, keep in mind, these cops are methodical when they're asking these questions. They're asking them because they already dug up information, and they're asking questions based on the things they know. So that's why they're asking that. Yeah, Melly, shut up, gross Stearns. You know why I think there was Crocs? I think there was a Croc in Jen's room because Stephan Sterns, I think Stephan Sterns put her socks on, got her dressed. I think Jen helped him get dressed. I feel like when he was carrying her through the house, that her Croc, one of her Crocs fell off, and Jen picked it up and threw it in her room, and he tossed the other one. There was only one Croc. She had socks on, jeans, and a hoodie. And I believe that that's why there was a Croc, and there was one Croc in the trash, because it didn't make it. She didn't have shoes on. Stephanie blah diddy blah. You're a YouTube member. I thought you were one before. But thank you for re-upping your membership. Jennifer Arrow. I'm just gonna say AL. I said it before. JS is not innocent, and her lies continue to implicate her more and more. She's a murderer, a schmurderer, like someone says, and soon they'll learn the truth. My instinct always have sense as JS killed MS. Thank you. I agree. I couldn't agree more. Yes, I think they unalived her in Jen's room, and then he took her through the door. Yeah, no warmth in that house. Thank you guys for noticing. All right, let's keep going.
He left the condo again and took Madeline to school. But instead, it appears he came to this area around SeaWorld, miles away from her school. At 9:02 a.m., investigators say those traffic cameras up there captured video of Sterns driving through this intersection with Madeline's lifeless body. At 9:35 a.m., cameras at an Orlando office building reportedly show the silver Lincoln entering this parking garage. According to a report, Sterns can be seen moving Madeline's body from the passenger seat to the trunk of his car, which was filled with other belongings. At 10:14 a.m., cameras captured the Lincoln returning to the condo again. Detectives asked Sterns why it took him nearly 2 hours to get back from Madeline's school.
Can you explain it?
All right, let's listen to this liar. While we're stopping, please do hit that like button. If you guys are new and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. I know it gets old me asking, but if I don't ask, then I won't receive. So I do want my channel to grow. So that way I'm here and I have a giant audience to get this out to and be a voice for the voiceless victims that cannot speak any longer and have no say. So thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all. There's 824 people in chat. You guys are amazing today. You guys are showing love, and I hope that you guys enjoy the show today. I really do hope you enjoy the show. I'm a huge follower of Dateline NBC and 2020. So the way this show is laid out, it's laid out like Dateline 2020 or NBC NBC and Dateline. So, or NBC, whatever, ABC 2020 and Dateline. I love the way it's laid out. So I hope you guys like it too, and I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you, Kathy. Thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. Let's go. Let's finish this up.
Wasn't going anywhere in particular. Wasn't doing anything in particular.
At 12:19 p.m., security video reportedly shows the silver Lincoln leaving the condo once more. Using images of the car from license plate readers and traffic cameras, investigators say they can prove the vehicle traveled east from Kissimmee along US 192 towards St. Cloud. According to detectives, the last
According to the detective, now I want you to know that Jen Soto's condo was there. Hickory Tree Road was on the way back to her condo that she used to live before this one. She said they went on a hiking trail near that area. Stephan Sterns didn't know that area, but Jen did. And I suspect she sent him out that way and he got a flat tire. Marilyn Gonzalez, thank you so much for the $5 super sticker. Absolutely justice for Maddie. Hashtag arrest Jen Soto. And his voice is punchable, I swear. His face is punchable. Oh. All right, let's keep going. We're almost done.
documented sighting of the Lincoln was near Hickory Tree Road, where it turns south off 192. That just happens to be about 9 miles from the spot where investigators would later find Madeline's body.
I had a couple errands to run over on 192.
While driving to some stores in Kissimmee, Sterns says he got a flat tire, but he could not tell detectives exactly where he stopped to put on the spare.
I'm so sorry, I'm drawing a blank as any specific businesses or names.
These police photos show the rubber tire was completely shredded off the wheel. While changing the tire, Sterns says he injured his hand. That tire change delayed Sterns from returning home, he says, so he could not pick up Madeline after school. Instead, Jennifer Soto headed out alone to get her daughter.
Well, I went to pick her up from school.
All right, here's another lie by her googly face. I do want to say thank you, Carlisa Vanaker, who sent me a $10 cash app. Thank you so much. And Janet, you're amazing. Thank you so much for the £9.99 super sticker. I'm going to say it's a dancing avocado now. All right. And yeah, innocent people don't typically hire defense lawyers, criminal defense lawyers, a crime to remember. I need to talk to you about that immunity thing. I know you know. Thank you again, Janet. I love you guys. You guys are just rocking. Thank you. I guess you guys are enjoying the show tonight then.
And she never came out.
Jennifer Soto reported her daughter's disappearance to law enforcement that evening, launching the missing child investigation. She and her boyfriend then returned home, but Sterns reportedly did not stick around.
Stephan went out sometime in the middle of the night and went searching, cruising around to see if he could.
There it is.
Figure out where she might be. What car was he driving? My car.
Detectives say they have images showing Jennifer Soto's white Nissan leaving the condo around 3 in the morning and then taking the exact same journey towards St. Cloud that Sterns reportedly made hours earlier. A police canine indicated the Nissan may have come in contact with a dead body at some point. Sterns denied knowing anything.
There you go. The car may have come in contact with a dead body. The only thing I could think of is that he went back to do something to Maddie's body. We do know that he likes or is into necrophilia by his ex-girlfriend, and I'm suspecting other people. So, does anyone know? No, Finny, I hope nobody's protesting outside of Jen's mom's house. I know that's a funny, but I don't want anyone getting in trouble. And yeah, Jen Soto does look like a freaking Teletubby. Hashtag potato. All right. Yeah, there's no surprise here, but man.
Anything about a late night trip in this car.
I don't recall us going anywhere last night, but honestly, at that point, my brain was mush and I was on so many tranquilizers.
4 days after Madeline's disappearance, Kissimmee police asked the community for help pinpointing where Sterns may have changed the tire of his silver Lincoln.
If anyone saw this vehicle or noticed anything suspicious, we're asking that they call Crime Line.
hours after that news conference, a witness came forward claiming he saw a man who resembled Sterns changing a tire right here on Hickory Tree Road, just a few feet from him.
This was either a random angel that caught him catching or changing his tire, or it was Maddie. Maddie was already passed by then. And sometimes when you look back on a crime and you see that the victim that got their life taken is the one who ends up solving their own crime by a picture they left or some evidence, I truly believe that that right place, right time, that person that called in that flat tire, yeah, I do believe it was Maddie. I do believe she's an angel, and she looks over us and everybody that is fighting for justice for her. I do believe that we are fighting for justice for Maddie. We all are. We all put our energy into it, and we do a damn good job. Hey, Jay from Scotland. What's up, Chumba? All right. I think it was Maddie. I think it's Maddie too, Lucky. All right, let's finish this up, y'all. My daughter's calling me. She wants me to go get her, and it's about that time.
Here, over that fence and in those trees back there, investigators found the body of 13-year-old Madeline Soto. The medical examiner determined she had been strangled to death.
Stephan Sterns has been indicted by the grand jury on first-degree murder for the killing of Madeline Soto.
The state attorney's office interviewed Jennifer Soto after her daughter's body was recovered. She said she did not know Sterns had been molesting the 13-year-old and did not know how Madeline died.
Basically, you have two warrants, so I'll let you know what those are.
Sterns, who faces the death penalty if convicted of killing Madeline, has pleaded not guilty to more than 60 criminal charges, including child pornography possession, sexual battery on a child, and first-degree murder. Stay with News 6.
I want you guys all to know that it doesn't matter what happened to Stephan Sterns. Whatever happened to Stephan Sterns happens to many people if it happened to him, and they don't do this. I know so many victims, so many survivors, I should say, and they don't do this. This is just a monster. Cherish Brittany, what's up? Good to see you. Looking good in your picture yourself. Thank you. All right, let's wrap this up. I hope you guys liked this episode tonight. If so, hit that like button on your way out. My daughter is texting me, I love you, I miss you. She really wants me to come get her.
6 and clickorlando.com for future developments in this case.
I will bring this to you. You guys don't have to do anything except hit the like button, subscribe, and make sure you follow my stuff. Yeah, no excuses for a monster. Jen Soto and Stephan Sterns are absolutely monsters in my opinion, but let's keep going with this. I'm going to finish the rest of this tomorrow. We'll go over the jail logs and all the things I promised today, and we'll do more pictures that I pick for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I will see you back here tomorrow. Same place. I love you all. Mwah. Good night.
Guilty of crime. I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please share this video, like, and subscribe. You can also follow me over at Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, or Gmail. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can use Cash App or Venmo or PayPal. Thank you very much in advance. Guilty of crime. Are you guilty?